Greetings to all our viewers and welcome to channel 173, the TV Mall channel here on DSTV. This is the home segment and with me in studio we have Michael Gee and we'll be talking about the Smart Living Steam Mop Pro. So Michael, let's speak about this. First things first, why steam as opposed to water?
Matinta, thanks for having us here at TV Mall. Hey, if anyone's ever used one of these mops before, the biggest problem, of course, is that with these mops, you are sloshing the dirty water around from one place to the next. It's a bit of a disaster. All right, then they get smelly, they get dirty. Absolutely. You have to throw them away, right? Now, I'm going to get to our steam mop, the Smart Living Steam Mop Pro. What a fantastic machine. I'll quickly show you a little bit about it. So when the light's flashing like this, it means it's plugged into the wall. There's power to the machine.
So it's good to go.
Absolutely. Now, when you switch it on, what you'll notice, the light goes solid and the machine starts to emit the steam.
So it really does kick up really quickly as well.
It certainly does. In only 30 seconds, you're good to go. It's all warmed up and ready to rock.
All right.
And the first thing that everyone needs to know is there's absolutely no chemicals or detergents. That's ordinary cold water straight from the tap.
All right.
Okay, so it's certainly a very hygienic way of cleaning. A fantastic machine. Now, first thing I need to do is make a little mess.
All right, do that.
That's what I'm good at.
So we can see how well it works as well.
Absolutely.
Cool.
It's what I'm even better at cleaning it up. So what I'm using today, Matinta, is a little bit of waxy crown.
Okay.
The reason why I'm using wax crown is because it's oily, it's waxy, and it's dirty, and you got to agree it's pretty difficult to clean up.
It's a very stubborn substance, yeah.
So I'm going to quickly make a bit of a mess here on the parquet flooring.
All right.
This could be bamboo, tongue and groove. If anyone's got any marley tiles, factory flooring, any epoxy sealed screeds, does an incredible job to give it a nice high gloss there as well. Now I'm going to make a mess here on the laminates. We have lots of folk at home that have laminates at home.
Absolutely.
Any tongue and groove. Always a bit of a problem with the moisture. With our steam mop, it does an incredible job. I'll make a big mess with the wax crown on your tiles. Here's some of your ceramic tiles. Could be your marley tiles. Any porcelain tiles, they're amazing. And most people, the biggest problem they tell me is all the dirt and the muck that builds up inside that dreaded grout line.
Absolutely.
Now I'm going to change up a bit of this mess over here. What I'm going to do is get a big scuff mark down on these tiles over here. With shoes like mine,
oh my goodness.
If you're like my wife, she gives me the death stare when I walk through shoes with the kitchen with shoes like mine. It always makes a big mess all around the house.
Familiar stain, that.
I'm going to make a big mess on the carpets here as well.
All right.
You ever seen wax crown on a carpet before, Matinta?
I actually haven't. This is the first time I'm seeing this.
Always a bit of a mission to clean up. That's a big mess, golly gosh.
All right.
Well, let's get started. And the one thing you'll notice when you use our steam mop, we always use it with our microfiber cleaning pad.
All right.
I'm sure you've heard of microfiber before.
I have, in several cloths though.
Absolutely, they're a fantastic cleaning pad. Now what I really like about these ones is they're Velcro receptive. Okay, so this is how nice and easy it is to set up. Watch this, look. We're going to strap it to the bottom. Now we're ready to go.
Ready to go, that's as simple as that.
Nice and easy to set up. We're going to switch it on once again. We'll hit the little power button over there that activates the steam.
Okay.
The first thing you'll notice, Matinta, when you use our new steam mop, whether you have arthritis, maybe you got some, maybe you're just like me and you have a bit of lazy-itis.
Familiar condition, that.
Absolutely, that's right. It seems to be common in the household. Now, what you'll notice there is the steam does an incredible job to break up all of that dirt, the muck and the grime. The steam is what does the work for you. While the steam mop breaks down the dirt, the microfiber pad picks up all the dirt.
Okay.
It polishes the floor too.
Fantastic.
So you're
left with a shiny surface once you're done.
Absolutely right.
Fantastic.
You wash, you polish, and you buff. 3 jobs in one. What a fantastic job that steam mop is doing. I'm going to move on to your laminated floors over here. As you can see with the laminates, we also do an incredible job. Now, I'm sure you might have heard this before, Matinta. A lot of people always seem to ask me, well, what about the moisture content?
Absolutely, because wood and laminate should actually be void of water.
Most certainly, that's absolutely right. I want to quickly just pull this pad off in just 1 second and have a little feel of the steam here, Matinta.
Okay, am I not going to get burned?
Don't get too close, it is hot.
It's It's
Or-
slightly warm, yeah.
It is nice and warm, but what you'll notice is that it's actually quite a dry steam.
Absolutely, my hand is not wet. Yeah.
Shooting out loads of boiling water onto the floor.
Absolutely.
So that's perfect for any moisture-sensitive surfaces like
Okay.
your laminates, your parquet, your bamboo floors. This does an incredible job on all those moisture-sensitive floors because it really is just the residue left from steam that we have left on the surfaces. Matinta, I want you to have a little feel of the floor over here.
Okay.
Why don't you do me a favor and
Let me
tell me if
just-
that's wet or if that's dry.
That's pretty dry.
Isn't
It
that
is rather
amazing?
dry, yes.
In just a few seconds.
Absolutely. So you're not going to have the caution wet signs up in your house as well.
Absolutely right. That's true. That's true.
Okay.
Let's move on to the tiles. We'll do a fantastic job of cleaning up those tiles. This is some ceramic tiles. They're amazing for your porcelain tiles, perfect for any marble tiles as well.
But the steam is making this look as if like it's not actually wax crayon. It looks too easy to remove here in
That's
studio.
so true. It does an incredible job to break up even the heaviest of stains and all that tough dirt that you normally have at home. Now, one interesting fact that you will know as well is that 80 degrees Celsius kills all germs and bacteria on contact.
Fantastic.
But now at 100 to 110 degrees of steam power, you sanitize, disinfect, and deodorize. There's no chemicals, there's no detergents. Just remember that's ordinary cold water straight from the tap.
So we haven't used any detergents here in studio. You literally just use tap water, and that's how you
Absolutely.
clean in your homes as well.
Absolutely, and just remember, Matinta, your chemicals and detergents that you buy from the shops these days, they add up, and it does get
Absolutely.
expensive. If you have got any toddlers around the house that are crawling around the house, remember, it's obviously a much cleaner and more hygienic way, not having all those chemical residues left from cleaning with any chemicals or detergents.
All right.
So it does do a fantastic job. I want to quickly show you here on the tiles the scuff mark. That's probably got to be one of the hardest things to clean on any surface. Now, when you send your car in for an engine clean, they use steam. Why? Because it cuts through all the grease and the grime. Even the toughest of stains here, just like that scuff mark. And look at that.
It's all gone.
Got to be impressed. That's amazing.
Fantastic.
I'm going to get back to that grout line in a moment. That's
Okay.
my little grand finale at the end, if you don't mind.
All right.
Over here, I want to quickly show you this. This is my little carpet glider. It's made of a nice, durable polypropylene plastic.
Does
Okay?
every unit come with one, or do we specially order it?
Every single one of the units that you get with us today does come inside the box. It's made of a nice, durable polypropylene plastic. Now, what this does, it helps to channel the steam directly into the base, or what the professionals like to call the pile of the carpet.
Okay.
It also helps to decrease the friction.
All right.
So this makes it nice and light and easy to use. Now, of course, I've been using this for many years, but since I want you to have a little feel, and please give me your very honest opinion. Tell me what it's like to use on the carpets with the carpet glider.
Okay, the gliding is actually literal. It's moving very easily. Not much elbow work is needed.
Elbow grease, that's
And
right.
this
Very
is-
nice and easy to clean
Okay.
and to use. It glides over those areas nicely.
So I do understand why it's an addition in the box. So I'm going to hand this over to
Absolutely.
you.
All right, I'll quickly show you over here. We've done a great job on some of that mess, but you'll notice that some of that mess is actually still there. Now, I want to
Absolutely.
quickly just brush this with my hand to show you and get a better picture that mess is very much still there. The dirt
It's embedded in the pile.
Exactly
Yeah.
right. It's deep within the fibers, deep within the pile of the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use a bit of chemical when you have got a stubborn stain, but
Okay.
please remember, never inside the machine,
Mm-hmm.
only ever directly on the floor to use in conjunction with our machine.
Okay.
Now, I want to quickly show you, before you run for chemicals, please remember, give something what we like to call a spot clean a try. Okay, so this is how you do it. Watch this. Take the machine directly off the carpet glider and pop it directly on top of your stain. Now, I'm sure, have you heard any advice given on carpets before, Matinta?
Dab, don't rub.
That's right, exactly.
Yeah.
You never rub the carpet, you dab the carpet. So with a spot clean, you never rub with long strokes like this, look. It's short, light dabbing strokes like this. But this is a bit like you and I, on our hands and knees with a bucket of
Absolutely.
boiling water and a scrubbing brush, trying to get that carpet clean. And have a look, this is nice and easy. Don't ever work hard, work smart. Have a look, we do a fantastic job,
And it's all gone.
and it's all gone.
So it went really deep into the pile with removing that dirt with the use of the steam.
Absolutely right. Now let me ask you, do you have any dogs or cats at home, Matinta?
I do. I have 2 little pit bull puppies.
You got the big guys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me tell you, all the areas where they sleep at night, this would be a perfect thing to run over those areas where they sleep at night.
Fantastic.
In fact, it will actually help to kill the things that might cause allergies,
All right.
asthma and hay fever. So this does an incredible job to run over those areas. If anyone suffers with those things, it'll always do an incredible job. Now, I want to quickly show you one more thing over here.
Okay.
We like to call this our back saver button. Okay?
Save your back. Do that.
That's it. They've thought of absolutely everything on this machine. I'll quickly show you. When we push this button, it drops the machine nice and low, gets the suspension right low, under those coffee tables or the beds, all those hard to reach places. Like I said, never work hard, work smart. The machine does it all for you.
How do we make sure that it gets against the walls in those very tight to reach areas?
Thanks for asking. That's a very good point. What we like to do here, where the wall meets the floor, it has got this fantastic swivel head action, gets right up against the corners where the wall meets the floor. If this is in the bathroom, maybe around the toilet bowl. Okay, so all those hard to reach places, the swivel head action does do an incredible job to get into those hard to reach areas.
Absolutely.
Now, Matinta, I'll just quickly show you how to fill it up.
Okay.
You'll see that the tank is running low, and by the way, that's 20 minutes of continuous steaming.
All right.
That's enough to get you around the average size kitchen, the bathroom, and the bedroom as well. I'm going to quickly show you how to fill it up. Now, every single box does come with this beaker over here, so that you can fill it up early in the morning.
And that's just tap water.
And this is ordinary cold water straight from the tap.
Okay.
So I'll quickly show you how to fill it up. And remember, there's no chemicals or detergents. That full tank of water will get you around most of the house, and one beaker pretty much does a full tank.
Fantastic.
Okay, now we'll
That's
quickly
pretty
stick the cap back on, and then I want to get to my little grand finale. I haven't forgotten, Matinta.
Absolutely. I was going to say, you're going to run away without doing the hard work.
Absolutely. Now, most people, when I'm busy on the tiles, everyone always asks me, hey, what about those grout lines? I'm going to get to the best part here. Now, I'm going to pull the pad off.
Okay.
And what you'll notice quickly when I pull the pad off, look at all that dirt, the muck and the grime. All of that, we'll talk about the pads in just a moment. But I want to quickly direct your attention to the grout lines here now, look. What we're going to do, you'll notice all of your jet nozzles over here are lined up in a row. And this has been very specifically designed for a very specific reason.
Okay.
It's for your grout lines.
Okay.
Okay, so what you'll notice now is we'll pop that on the grout line, nice and slow. Remember now, at 110 degrees of steam power,
Wow.
you sanitize, disinfect, and deodorize. No chemicals, no detergents, ordinary cold water straight from the tap. Okay, now also, just like you send your car in for an engine clean, have a look at this, Matinta. You'll see that it starts to loosen up that dirt,
Absolutely.
the muck and the grime, blast off all that heavy dirt, and you'll see that in just a few seconds, that does an incredible job to loosen up all of that wax crown. Now, what I'm going to do is take our little microfiber pad.
Okay.
It could be a cloth as well. And all you do now, watch this, we'll give it a nice white clean. And
Wow.
that grout line is pretty much back to its original color. That's amazing.
After a couple of seconds and no elbow grease needed.
Absolutely.
So how much will it cost me to get this unit in my house?
Thanks for asking. Now, the normal price on our, you can buy them. You might have seen them in some of your leading lifestyle magazines. Normally $2,995.
Fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have got an incredible offer. We're knocking $600 off the top in price. So today you get the entire home cleaning system for only $2,395. What a fantastic saving. I want to quickly shock you here, all right? I want to talk about what comes inside the box.
Absolutely.
Okay, you get the machine standard as it is. You also get your carpet glider. You're going to get the beaker to fill it up, an instruction manual. There's pictures for the guys. There's words for the ladies. Quick and easy to set up, all right? Also, what you're going to get is 4 of these pads. And I want to quickly blow your socks off now because what we've got here today, these set of 3 pads are going to last about a year's worth of mopping.
Fantastic.
Use them as a set. You change them as they get dirty or they become saturated from the steam. They get too wet. You change them over. So you use them as a set. That's a year's worth of mopping. But since I can't do this all day for everyone, and I've got a bit of a surprise for everyone, not only at the viewers, but also here at TV Mall, ladies and gentlemen, 200 Rand for a set of 3. You can buy them at any stage. Right now, for the next 400 callers, we can only do it for 400 and 400 only, no more. Don't be number 401. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to give you one extra set of pads right now. We're going to give you 2 extra sets of pads valued at 400 Rand, absolutely free of all charge. It's 1,000 Rand overall saving on the machine with your extra set of pads.
Fantastic. So it's as simple as calling us on 0861 000 173 or logging on to tvmall.co.za. This is the Smart Living Steam Mop Pro, and you've seen what it can do. It's a fantastic, nifty little machine, easy to store, easy to use. I mean, who wouldn't want to sanitize space like this?
Absolutely right. So if you're tired of using all your old normal mops and you get to throw them away, save some money in the long run. It will pay itself back.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1,000 Rand saving. What a fantastic deal.
Fantastic. Call us or log on. All the information is on set. From myself and Mitchell in this home segment, thank you very much and see you later. Ciao.
Thanks for having us. Cheers.